Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Turtle Beach Recon controller. I know it's been out for around 4 to 5 months, but I recently came into the market looking for a new controller. Now the controller lists for around $60 on Amazon, but I was able to snag it for $10 off. Let's go ahead and jump into the overall build. The quality of the controller. The whole body is made from a somewhat sturdy plastic. There are multiple different gripping locations on the controller. There's one cooling grip on the outside of each grip handle, as well on the inner side of the handles. The bumpers and triggers are each textured in a grip texture to keep your fingers from slipping off these buttons. Back mappable buttons are also in the same gripping texture. The joysticks feel really smooth and glide across each side really well. The only button that doesn't feel as well as the others is the D-pad. It feels a little stiff, with also having a lot of travel time on them. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's definitely not up to the same standard as everything else. And that's just me being picky. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into the featured buttons on the top of the controller. Starting with the volume meter, you can adjust it up and down to change the volume level on your headphones. Next, we have a mic monitoring button that will change how loud you are. The EQ button is a very interesting feature on this controller. On level 1, it will activate Turtle Beach's signature sound, making some things possibly sound more clear. On level 2, it raises the bass. Level 3 gives a treble and bass boost, and on level 4 it will boost vocals. The controller icon is how you map to the back buttons to whichever button you please. It's fairly simple, as in you hold down the select button, click which back button you want to map, choose a different button as to remap, and then hold the select button again to save your changes. Fairly simple. The crosshair symbol is where you can leave a sensitivity preset on your controller. Good for when you're hopping into a new game. And then on the far right is the chat volume button. Functions as the same way as the regular volume button, but this one will change your friends' volumes in a chat room. We also have a designed mute button that is very nice to have if you're playing in an open mic lobby or something. And the last one is a superhuman hearing button. It boosts all low incoming sounds and makes them more clear. So if you're having trouble hearing footsteps in a game, it'll make them a lot more easy to hear. It seems to be pretty good. But how does it compare to a regular Xbox Series X and S controller? So right off the bat, I can tell you, the standard Xbox controller feels a bit more high quality and sturdy as far as its build quality goes. But some of the buttons, like the joysticks, feel a lot more smooth on the Recon controller. The texture gripping for the triggers on the regular controller feel a bit underwhelming. But as for the Recon, it has a nice texturized grip for the triggers and bumpers. I say the Recon controller might be a better controller for someone who is more into hardcore gaming. And at its price point, it just can't be beat. Even the standard Xbox controller costs slightly more than the Recon. So if you're really into a competitive game or just want to impress your friends, then I would say the Turtle Beach Recon controller is a deal. Thank you for making it through the video with me. This was my first product review, and I got to say it was quite fun. But anyways, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.